Good evening, and welcome back to For Whom the Bell Tolls. We're looking at chapters 40 and 41 today. Look, just because wartime still allows for breaks between missions, it does not make it any less annoying when special moments are interrupted by urgent memos. At least, nobody died this time. What's especially standing out, though, is who comes through the help desk is who comes through. Not some racist politician or abuser Karen, but a genuinely happy and content soul who seems to have been back and forth a lot. She seems to have just gotten lost and needs directions. But it's the question she has for Lily that hits hard. Are you one of the permanent residents? So, for the hesitation that Lily has had so far, the central point of her worries was she was confident that reincarnation was an eventuality. And now, a soul on her way to the void has planted the thought, what if this is what I want? Unwelcome interruptions can only put things off for so long, though. That unnamed soul is barely gone before the phone buzzes, demon boyfriend back from duty and tidying up. But first, before anyone's libido goes absolute overdrive, Lily decides on a bold declaration of intent. She's been so worried about someone knowing the real her and prepares to hand her soul file over to Belle. No matter how confident he is that he loves her, no matter what the past was, it's the intent. And that is wild. As in, it's an act of absolute vulnerability. She could simply tell him. And for most of us, that's the only option we really have. But even in talking openly, we may embellish or leave out details. Soul files do not have that luxury. Everything is right there, and just touching the papers reveals everything. While agreeing to go through it together later, Belle puts it aside for now to be just as vulnerable as he can. And oh boy, was I wrong. Here I was, thinking his abandonment issues was over an old romance who reincarnated, leaving him behind in the process. And maybe that's still true, maybe that happened, but the big hang up is his father, who took that final walk into the void to rejoin the universe, leaving Belle in the process, even though he told Belle how he loved his son. He had just known it was time. And something world building, origin of hell, and cosmic interuniversal wars. But in the meantime, what better way to top off emotional breakthroughs than by locking the door and pissing off Leviathan?